Previously, on Taverns and Caverns, Path A. With one task behind us, our attention turned to the rumors spreading through the city. Whispers of vampires hiding behind fine clothes and polite smiles. Before we left for the research facility, some of the group had gathered information from the Green Vipers, and now those rumors could no longer be ignored. The decision was made. We would attend the Scarlet Soiree, quietly, carefully, and without telling Thaddeus the full reason why. A choice I still struggle to understand, but have learned not to question. To prepare, we visited the Lunar Glow, a boutique owned by Thaddeus' family, and there we acquired masks and attire suitable for the masquerade, and witnessed firsthand the tension between Thaddeus and his aunt. It was not a very pretty sight, that much I can say. And now, our disguises are ready, our intentions hidden. Tonight, we attend the Scarlet Soiree. Episode 41, The Scarlet Soiree, Path A.
When's the Scarlet Soiree again?
It's in a couple days. Now, the whole thing is, are you going to speak with the Green Vipers to try and get your invitations?
It depends on if Lunel has any leads, because I need to go back and follow up on that before the day ends.
All right. Do you guys do anything else, or is Damien gonna go back to ask Linnell?
Yeah, it's up to you guys if you wanna. I don't want everyone coming with me for that. I mean, Asundra, your legs are covered if you want, but I told her she wouldn't see you for a while.
Well, I don't have the dress on, so I will not go.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'll just meet up with you guys later. I gotta go see something.
All right.
Damien just kind of slinks off. Desiree, excuse me.
So you... oh, go ahead,
No,
Rob.
I was about to say, Thaddeus is like, after dealing with my odd, I need a drink.
It was only for 30 seconds. I mean, I'm not saying this to him, but I'm just thinking, like, goodness.
Well, Alex, like, there's some family drama here.
Thaddeus has been triggered, honey.
So Desiree goes back to the Adventurers Guild. Everyone else kind of does their own thing for now. We'll just kind of fast forward that. You reach the Adventurers Guild. Linnell's there helping some other adventurers, and she spots you, Desiree. And she knows it's you. She's met you as Desiree as well plenty of times. She goes, "Oh, welcome back, Desiree. How may I help you?"
Hey. So, got any leads for me?
I did ask around. Not all of my sisters have responded yet, but none of them have heard of the Scarlet Soiree. I did ask some adventurers here and there. Some of them said they have heard of it. Sounds like it's an event that takes place here in New Tempest, actually, in the commoners' quarters, but none of them really mentioned going to it. Other than that, it just sounds like an everyday masquerade that takes place every so often.
Worth a shot. Even still. I'll keep coming back. I'll come back in a few days to see if you got anything else. But I appreciate you asking.
Well, of course. Sorry I couldn't give you more information than that. I mean, I only had so many hours to find it. But if you need anything else, just let me know.
No, out of your control. What do you think of this wig, though? It's a new one.
Oh, just buy it today?
No, just haven't worn it.
Are you wearing either one of the outfits or whatever that you bought? One of the outfit you bought?
Yeah, I'm wearing the sleeveless shirt. I never took it off.
Oh, okay.
I'm not wearing the cape, though.
Oh, I like the new outfit, by the way. It looks good on you.
Yeah.
The wig looks... I like the wig as well. Stylish and sleek.
Thank you. I don't know if I'll wear this one to the soiree or something else, but the full look will be a look.
Oh, well, good luck at the soiree. You definitely deserve your little vacation here. I guarantee you'll have some time before Iman Vanellis reaches out to you and your party.
Oh, yeah. I'll swing back around with you in the next couple of days, okay?
Oh, very well.
All right, don't be cheating on my friend. Bye! And then I go back to my room to change back into Damien.
Okay. So I'll say eventually you all meet back up and you're able to explain to the party that Linnell was not able to provide you any assistance regarding getting the invitations to the Scarlet Soiree, which leaves you with just the option of speaking with the
Paying.
Green Vipers.
Yep, so we have to. I'll meet back up with the party whenever or wherever Thaddeus is getting a drink. I don't know what everyone else did, but we
We'll
got to
say
get together and talk about how much money everybody's trying to put on these tickets.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
say
how much were they? I forget.
1,000 gold for all tickets.
Oh, okay.
Total, not 1,000 gold each. Total.
Yeah.
So we'll say a couple hours go by. If that is, you grab a drink. Sundra, Yaito, and Damon, you guys do what you want to do for a couple hours. You all meet back up at the Quacking Donkey later in the afternoon, going towards early evening. Once you all meet back up, you can have your discussion. So we'll say you guys are at the Quacking Donkey.
All right, no leads. Looks like we're gonna have to pay to get in.
If we split it up, it's not too bad.
Yeah, Yaito was sweating at the register, and we know Thaddeus broke. We still got to buy him the rest of his outfit, but I
Mm,
think it'll be all right.
I should be
I-
fine.
1,000 divided by 6, or excuse me,
He has-
5.
He has on fancy clothes. He should be okay.
Yeah.
He's got fancy armor.
This doesn't get dirty. So,
This isn't an armor type of gig, though. I think he'll stick out like a sore thumb, and not in a good way.
I mean,
But we might
It's-
need him to have the armor.
True, but the Faust family crest is iconic. That'll give it
I-
away.
I
They
don't
want you to
need-
give it away.
I don't have to have the shield. My crest is only on my shield.
Excuse me, really quick. I don't know. Do you events like do these events allow you to carry weapons and such?
We've never been to a soiree. But shit, where I plan to hide my dagger.
Okay,
gotta
so we
get
need to
real
go buy a
personal to
bag of
find it.
holding. How much is a bag of holding?
Let's take a look.
So if we have a bag of holding, we can put everyone's weapons in it. But are they going to confiscate that?
Possibly. I can't say until you get there.
Ryan, you can't confiscate all our weapons and make us fight vampires.
I'm not making you fight vampires. You're going to an event that's
I'm
meant
putting
for-
shit under my wig.
I mean, as far as these events, I'm sure if they're nobles, or sure they would have bodyguards. I mean, the ones that we used to throw when I was younger, we should have had them, but we
Because you
didn't.
can still cast Asundra, you should be fine.
Yeah, I
Mm.
will be okay, but I'm also weak right now, so I need you guys to also be okay. Alaric should be okay too.
A bag of holding. It's not one that's typically like a super rare thing or anything. I mean, it's an uncommon item, but it could range anywhere from 300 to 800 gold. Just depends who you buy it from.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one.
All right,
Not
so
right now, but
okay.
I'll take care of that later.
Before the
But I
party.
think we should have one
I attire.
because we were relying on Attire. and
Well,
obviously
we can say you buy one just so we bypass the time for that. Just roll me a. I'm assuming you'll try and get a good price on it. So anywhere from 400 to 800. Roll me a persuasion. We'll see how much you're able to get it for, and if you accept that price.
Oh,
Ooh, a 9 persuasion. Isudra, the first place that you find bag of holding, I mean, they're uncommon, so you can't just find them at every shop, but they're not too difficult to find. The person offers you for the best deal out of a couple that you've spoken to is 600 gold.
I'll take it.
I'm weak.
All right. So you have a bag of holding for 600 gold.
All right, good.
Cool.
Because we kind of needed that before. So
Oh yeah, Ediar's.
Ediar's got yours, yeah.
yeah. Bastard.
Well, that would save us time on the whole store shopping thing. So, as you're discussing, yeah, it will cost you 1,000 gold total. You just have to reach out to the Green Vipers at night in the same location that you spoke with Tabor.
All right, so we need 200 gold from everyone. Is anyone too broke to accommodate that? I can afford to offset the
Thaddeus.
cost,
No,
but I
I can.
want my money back.
I have my
Thaddeus.
share of gold here, and I'll go ahead and pass my 200 gold to Desiree.
Yaito does the same.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where are we getting these tickets from?
Don't worry about it. I got it.
That's right. Thaddeus was it with you?
Getting shadier and shadier. We're just like, we're going to this party. We're not telling them why. And we're
Maybe-
like, well, we need to get tickets.
Where? I mean, exactly where is this party anyway?
It's like a pop-up, members only, so the venue changes. We'll know when we get the tickets. You give me your share or not?
Goodness, we really didn't tell Thaddeus.
Want to do an insight?
He's gonna walk in and it's gonna be like vampires everywhere, and he's gonna be
Hold
like,
on, I'm
"What
rolling
the
my
fuck?"
deception. My deception of 23.
Roll an insight. 12.
He gives the 200 gold. No question.
How
Right,
much
you're not a
gold does
cool
Thaddeus
kid. You
have
don't know
right
how this
now?
shit works.
He had 700. Plus, he has 400 still in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. All right. I'll get us the tickets. Then I'll get the venue address, and that is while I'm gone. Get the rest of your outfit together.
Very good. Damien, would you like me to accompany you on this trade? Just to make sure,
Someone
you are
should
safe.
definitely go with you.
This is a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of money for you to carry on your own.
I want Alaric to come.
Okay.
This is
I'll be-
all for him, right? Asundra, you're always welcome to come. You're going through a lot.
I mean, I can go. We should at least roll a couple deep, I think.
Mhm.
We don't want to get mugged.
sure.
Are you guys saying this out loud or Thaddeus can hear it?
Yai-
I just said
Yaito
I'd
did
go.
say out loud, "Do you want to go by yourself? Are you sure?" That's all he
Yeah.
said. I mean, it's nighttime and you have a lot of gold, so.
Yeah, come on, Yaito and Asundra. We'll be back soon.
Why you wanted Alaric to go too?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Not
So
Yaito.
Thaddeus
I
is
want.
staying by himself.
I will
No, I
stay
want
with. I
Yaito
will
to
stay.
stay.
I'll stay
Yeah.
with Thaddeus.
I said the wrong name. Yeah, come on, Alaric. This is all your fault. I mean, idea. All your idea.
Thaddeus still doesn't know there's gonna potentially be vampires. He's gonna walk in like, "What the fuck?"
If we walk in and it's just an attack, I'll be pissed.
We got all these nice outfits for nothing.
Exactly.
So the three of you head back towards the alleyway where you met the Green Vipers. And just like you expect, you see a group of 5 individuals, 4 of them sitting around, and Tibor sitting there. He notices the 3 of you, Alaric, Desiree, and... Or no, you're back to Damien, right? Or are you still Desiree?
Back to Damien.
Back to Damien. So he notices Damien, Alaric, and Isundra. 3 of you, and it was Yatari last time, so he remembers all 3 of you. He goes, welcome back. I take it you're here for the tickets to the Scarlet Soiree.
Something like that.
Well. How many did you want? Was it 4 or 5?
I'll take 5.
That would be 1,000 gold. We were able to confiscate the tickets.
Nice. I'm gonna roll. Well, is this like I want the tickets and I'll hand the gold.
Oh, so you want the tickets first. Well, he reaches into his pocket. The 4 guys behind him all get up to watch to make sure you're not trying anything funny. And they kind of surround the 3 of you. He pulls from his jacket 5 tickets to the Scarlet Soiree right here. I'll give you 3. You give me the gold. I'll give you the remaining 2. Listen, the Green Vipers, we are, if anything, of our word. We won't try anything funny if you don't try anything funny.
Weird, but okay. And he takes the 3 tickets and gives the gold.
And he gives you the remaining 2 tickets. Now, these tickets here are not overly difficult to obtain, but still very special tickets. They're not just given to anyone. The location of the Scarlet Soiree, as we've discussed, is indeed at the Ashenbrook Manor in the Commoner's Quarters of New Tempest. It is in the next few days. It starts at 8 p.m. You are to walk to the Ashenbrook Manor at the main gates, and the staff there will accompany you and show you the proper entrance into the Scarlet Soiree. It lasts up until a little past midnight. From what I've heard, some choose to stay after, if you know what I mean.
Damn, the
But
after party?
yes, there is an after party,
They
but
probably got
only
an
for
after party.
only for those that choose to stay at it. Now, keep in mind the event is strictly invitation only, so no guests other than the 5 that you've chosen to go with these tickets. There's no plus ones or anything like that. And keep in mind, it is a event that is non-confrontational when it comes to weapons. No weapons allowed. Keep that in mind. If you have weapons on you, they will confiscate it at the entrance. Keep that in mind. Other than that, have fun. Pleasure doing business with you.
Who was that talking? Because that didn't sound like Tabor. But
It
either
was-
way.
It was Tabor. That's just my
Yeah,
voice.
right.
Yeah, right.
Was
Now
it
there's an
Tabor
after
or was it
party.
Ryan?
Right.
There's an after party, but there's no like Diddy White party going on afterwards, right?
I would
I
hope
hope not.
not. I hope not. I mean, it's not what I'm going for, but
That's the vampires doing all that sucking. All right, let's get on back.
All right, so you guys head back. You have your 5 tickets. No
Yeah,
one gets
Damien
in your way.
pockets the tickets. What do they look like? I just wanna.
So the 5 tickets, they're all printed on some really fairly expensive paper. It's like a card stock. It's not typical like parchment paper by any means. It's well defined, well crafted. It has a golden trim all around it. It is definitely one that a noble would hand out to people. And on the ticket, it doesn't have the location of the soiree, which was all given to you verbally. Um, but it does have Scarlet Soiree, 8 p.m.
Okay. Nice. And he hands Alaric and Asundra their tickets.
When you guys get back to the Quacking Donkey, Thaddeus and Yaito are still there. I'm assuming you provide them with the tickets as well.
Yep.
What
8 p.m.
Oh, this is exciting. I have never been to such an event where you had to be invited with ticket or purchase tickets. Interesting.
Members only. You know how I do. Only exclusive. He looks at Thaddeus. Don't embarrass me. Being all uppity and shit. Just play cool, everyone.
I've thrown a few soirees myself. I know the deal.
I'll be the judge of that.
So,
Just hope
oh,
one doesn't end with fire this time.
Not on my watch. Paid way too much for this clothes for them to be all charred. Stinking like smoke.
so with this, before we wrap up for the day, I do want to get to the soiree. Is there anything else you guys do, or can we fast travel through the time and say that it
Well,
is
shit, hold
now
on.
upon us?
The day of the soiree, I want to go back to Lunel.
Okay.
I just want to see what
Day,
she
day
came up
of the soiree, you head back to Linnell to
with in the
ask her.
morning. Yep.
You gain information from her. She has tried to ask a bit more about the Scarlet Soiree, and she does find out it is again an event here in New Tempest that is invitation only. She does find out that it's held once a month, and the people that run it, she doesn't know how to get invited or who you get membership from. But rumor has it that there are 2 individuals that have recently purchased the Ashenbrook Manor. And with what she's able to find, she informs you that there are 2 people by the name of 1 second. Let me find the names. I forget the surnames. Oh, there are 2 individuals. It sounds like they're either husband and wife or siblings because they have the same last name. But 2 names, Cassian and Callista Faraway, have recently purchased the once abandoned manor and have basically brought it back to life. She can't tell you more than that. She doesn't know what else. She couldn't find how to get invited or how to get into it or what. But the 2 names, Cassian and Callista Faraway, do not ring a bell with Linnell.
All right. Do they ring a bell to me?
Not necessarily. They're not names that they're not by any means. The surname Faraway doesn't really ring a bell to you. It's not a common name.
Okay.
At least not a noble common name that your assumption would be they're nobles for purchasing such a massive facility, but you just don't know. A Virus might know.
Fuck her. All right. Well, this is good information. I appreciate it. I'll tell you all about the party.
Linnell goes, oh, well, have fun. I hope that you and whoever else is going has a great time. She doesn't know Asundra's going, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So, yeah, now we can go fast travel if you want.
All right. Does anyone else have anything else to do before we get right to the soiree?
Like on the way there.
Ryan's tired of us shopping.
Nope.
The way there, us walking up, I do, fill him in on what Lunel told me.
Okay. This is a shopping episode. So, time goes by. A couple of days go by.
I got a dagger under my wig.
Remember, as you are told the location, you are able to figure out and ask some people where this manor is. Again, it's called the Ashenbrook Manor. Again, it's located in the commoners' quarters of New Tempest. So as you're walking, I'm assuming you're all already dressed. Much of the clothing you're wearing is standing out way more than any of the people on the streets that you're walking by. Again, this is the main reason many of the nobles didn't want to buy this place is because it is deep in the center of the commoners' quarters. So as you're walking towards the manor, you're getting some stares, some looks. People are like, whoa, you guys are, you're just dressed really well. They don't know if you're nobles or if you're of royal descent or what. But as you're getting looks, you eventually find your way to the Ashenbrook Manor. And this place is not the largest mansion or manor that you've seen, but because it is in the commoners' quarters, it is the biggest facility here in this district. It is surrounded by well-maintained gates and steel fences that have pointed tips at the top to help keep potential people from trying to climb their way over. And there are a couple of gates. There are 2 entrance points into the manor. One's the front gate, and then there's a side gate as well. But as you reach the gates, they are decorated beautifully with flowers. It's about 7:50 p.m. The sun's going down, and there are some staff members standing outside the main gate as they're expecting people. And as you walk up, there are other people dressed up in their attire as well. And some of the staff members welcome you in, but before you are able to go through the gates, they ask for your tickets, and they start collecting your tickets one at a time. And once they've collected the tickets along with some of the other people that have arrived at the same time as you, they wave their way as a group of armed staff members who are essentially there to make sure that no one does anything funny. They're meant to protect the audience and the members. They lead you to the front door. After you walk through the courtyard of this manor, there is a beautifully crafted water fountain that is just spitting out water from what looks like stone crafted fish. Again, this manor was decrepit at one point, so whoever bought this place, they spent a lot of money to make it as if it was never abandoned. And it gives you kind of the Badger Day Darkmoor vibe, because if you remember, Badger's place had a courtyard with a water fountain, so it's pulling in that noble vibe. But as soon as you pass that beautiful courtyard with the bushes well trimmed and whatnot, you get to the main doors, which are these two large wooden doors that are wide open. People are walking through. There's two staff members on each side, dressed as if they were like maids or butlers, and they're welcoming you in as you are escorted by armed staff that make sure that you are not armed. So real quick, are you guys like hiding all of your armor and weapons in this bag of holding? Like, what is going on with this scenario?
Yeah, I got all my swords and javelin in there, my short bow.
I mean, yeah, we're gonna put it all in the bag at least, even if we.
But I
also
do
leave
have
the
a
bag
dagger under
behind.
my wig.
Okay.
I feel like that is it like a really small dagger?
Yes.
That's gonna hurt your head. It's gonna stick
No,
out.
this is a big volume wig. Like, think drag.
Oh, you got like a drag race. You got like
yes,
RuPaul.
I got volume. Yeah.
Okay, so Thaddeus, what are you wearing? Because you didn't necessarily like buy a
Got
lot.
that pretty boy armor, so.
Yeah, he still has his armor, that silver and like powdered blue.
So you're
and
still
white.
wearing your armor, but you're not allowed to have the shield or sword.
No, he left the shield
Yeah, he put that in
back in the
chat.
room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You left it in your room. Okay.
Yeah. He would give his sword,
To Sundra?
yeah, to Sundra. And his mask is just the same. It's a metallic color, no jewels or anything like that. It's just
Why don't you
But
put
silvered
the shield in
blue.
the bag?
he just figured it'd be easier just to leave it in his room.
And Sundra's trying to play it off like her bag of holding is a purse.
We'll get to that here in a moment.
Oh, Ryan's gonna confiscate it.
Fuck that.
I mean, I did say
I'm gonna get the pat down.
We're gonna fight before we get in.
Bags of holding are not like super hard to find. They're uncommon items, which means
Sundra's creative. She bejazzled it. She made it look like a bag.
So as you all come up, I'm assuming Alark, you're still wearing your outfit with your mask, or you got the tailcoat.
Yeah, I got the tailcoat with the mask.
Okay. So you all step up, and the two staff members that are armed, they stop as one of the butlers steps up. Welcome to the Ashenbrook Manor. We are excited for all of you to have a wonderful time here at the Scarlet Soiree tonight. You are in for such a lovely time. But before we allow you through the main doors into the manor, we must ask that we guarantee that all of our members are safe. So we're going to have to investigate and make sure none of you are carrying anything dangerous, such as daggers and whatnot. Violence is not allowed here in the manor. If you are to brandish a weapon or magic, you will be escorted out by our security immediately, and you will lose all membership rights for future events. So allow us to please search your belongings as a couple of the staff begin to walk up to some of you. You know, they find nothing on most of you, but one is going to obviously see the bag of holding.
As Sundra, well, no, we're standing next to each other. I'm gonna walk kind of next to her, like, oh, well, in that case, this might not have been a great idea. But pass me the bag.
Oh,
Ooh, 19
Okay.
sleight of hand.
I was gonna ask to do something, which I'll just run it by you before I do it.
Yeah.
I was gonna cast Fey Presence, which would charm or frighten them. And I didn't know if they were charmed, if I could charm my way out of it.
Well, you have to remember, if
But
you
that's
charm,
casting a spell.
it's casting a
Yeah.
spell, but if you
You
charm
charm
someone,
one.
they realize that they were charmed after the spell wears off.
Oh, okay.
So keep that in mind. You can charm someone, but they know you charmed them once it's worn off. So you can take that as you want, good or bad.
All right, I hand it to Damien.
Desiree, and she stuffs
Sorry,
it like so her cape is kind of flowing to where the back of her pants are covered up. So she's gonna stick it kind of like, you know, down to make it look like it could be
Okay, so
part of that ass.
your 19 sleight of hand, I'm only going to count that for Isundra passing that to you really quickly because the staff is coming like right there. So
Okay.
they don't see that. They don't see that.
Okay.
So they search Isundra. They find nothing. They look at you now. Now you're either going to have to make another sleight of hand or a stealth to hide this from them. Okay. You made a 16 on your stealth. I'm going to make a roll. Oh, you are lucky. I rolled a 15. They pat you down, but because
It looks like I'm digging out a wedgie.
because of just the sheer volume of your wig and the attire that you're on and how stealthy you are, they're patting and they just assume that
And
potentially-
talking, Desiree's distracting them. This is a very extensive search down. I take it you like what you see.
Of course. But I again
You need
want
me
to
to
make sure
turn
that
around,
the rest
bend
of
over,
them
and
are
cough?
safe. No,
Huh?
you won't have to go that far.
Hmm.
You're free to go through. They don't find the bag of holding.
Desiree
Dang.
winks at him. You
You're
could've
lucky I
searched.
rolled a 15. They would have found that bitch.
Desiree
They would have
get-
started pulling items out like, what the fuck?
Desiree, shabba-dabba-dabba.
Whole arsenal in there.
Right, but no, Desiree's like her attempt at sexily walking away, staring at that guard. You could have searched further.
So as you're all finished being searched, you are welcomed through the wooden doors and you step into this vibrant, beautifully decorated manor. And as you walk through the main doors, the floor is marble. You have glass vases of flowers and anything beautiful just decorating the entire corridor that you're walking through. And the staff members lead you, obviously, to the ballroom of the manor. They don't want anyone just walking anywhere willy-nilly in the manor. So there's designated areas that you're allowed to go in. It's not just the ballroom. There's like a small library that you can go into. There's also some smaller rooms on the sides that you can, mingle in. But there are definitely locations that staff members have basically placed signs or someone to make sure no one goes past certain points. Like you're not allowed to go into certain hallways and whatnot. But as you step through the main doors that lead into the ballroom, this place is massive. You go down some stairs because the main floor of the ballroom is one floor beneath you. As you go down the stairs, you realize the floor above the ballroom is open, and there is like a balcony that goes all around the ballroom. So I'll reveal this map. You should see it here momentarily. It's going to be under the map you're currently on. Do you spot it?
Yes.
All right, place your characters where the stairs are, where I'm pinging here. All right, and then Hari is no longer with you, so put the Ito here. Remember, you're all healed up. You got all your spells back. But as you come walking down these stairs, you look to each side of you. You won't have to make some rolls because everything's fairly obvious unless you're really looking for something specific. But as you walk down these stairs, there are, again, the balcony that goes all around. There are 2 guards standing there. They don't have weapons drawn or anything, but you do know they have leather armor on. They have weaponry. It's the security detail just to make sure no one does anything funny at this place. But as you go down the stairs, it leads to the main ballroom or the dance floor or whatever you want to call it. And there are a plethora of people from all different races, potentially some commoners. You might have some nobles here as well, but everyone is dressed to fit the occasion. Everyone has a mask. Everyone has a dress or a suit on of some sort. You wouldn't be able to tell anyone here was a commoner. Even the staff have fancy clothing on as well. I mean, the maids and the butlers, you could tell they're maids and butlers, but like they are still well maintained. There are maids and butlers walking around with trays of wine and hors d'oeuvres and bunch of appetizers, and everyone's mingling, having a wonderful time. It's pretty loud due to all the people talking. So as you all step through, what does the party say or do?
I'm gonna immediately. I mean, I know you just explained a lot, but I'm gonna make a more detailed perception check of the room. That's a good roll.
That is a
I'm
good
looking
roll.
for anybody that might be a fucking vampire. I'm also
I mean, that's not. You don't know.
I'm also looking for, anyone that I might recognize.
With a 20 perception, I will say you can't tell if anyone's a vampire.
I'm looking at these icons like this evil ass Abraham Lincoln right here.
Look, listen. She's looking at
This
all the faces.
right, bitch, right. Looks suspicious. I don't know.
You're
Just
looking
saying.
around, it's hard to really see past everyone's masks. I mean,
I'm also gonna make a perception check afterwards.
I'll tell you, you can't tell who's a vampire versus who's not. It's just too difficult. I mean, vampires, you just can't tell if they're one just by looking at them. I mean,
Their aura.
you could potentially feel it maybe once you're up close to them and talking to them, but just by a quick glance, by stepping in, I mean, you can't discern anyone from anyone else as far as being a vampire. But with a 20 perception, you're looking for people you know. That's fairly difficult. You can't really see anyone that you know, but I will say, because you rolled a really good perception, there is, Alaric, make your perception first. You said you wanted to make one.
Yeah.
13. All right. I can't explain this to Damon because, Damon, you were getting dressed in the dressing room, so you wouldn't know who to look for or what to look for as far as
I
this
know who to look for.
Alaric with a 13, you're having a hard time looking around, but you do spot someone potentially that resembled the
dark
physical,
noble appearing man with the medallion.
Well, I asked that
Correct.
question. I didn't ask about a medallion though.
I thought Damien was getting dressed, and Alaric asked that question.
I initially asked, who. I just was like 6'2" with dark hair.
Oh, was that Damien? I can't remember.
And then Alaric kind of followed up.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so you both would catch on to this.
Mm-hmm.
Less so Alaric, because there's so many people in the ballroom, it's hard to catch with people moving and talking and all that. But the both of you do spot someone that resembles that description in the far end of the ballroom. Very difficult to see, but with a 20 perception, I'll say, Damien, you're able to point out to Alaric, since you both heard of the description. Alaric, you're having a hard time see with a 13, but you still see. The very end where I pinged, you see there's a man with long black hair. Mm-hmm. He has the same styled mask that the worker at Lunar Glow described. You can't see the pendant from where you're at due to the way he's facing. He's talking to two women next to him. He's dressed in all that black that the worker had, or the Lunar Glow worker had described. He seems to fit that description. But again, there's a couple of people here with long black hair, but he's the only one in all black.
Lord.
I'm going to rock, paper, scissors for you.
Rock, paper, scissors what?
I'm going to go down and go talk to him.
You don't got to compete for that. I don't want to talk to him. I was just pointing him out.
Oh, well.
Yeah, don't make it
I do kind of see him, but I thank you for pointing him out.
Yeah, if you think he's hot, you shoot your shot, man.
All right, I'm gonna go.
You gotta compete with those bitches he's talking to.
So real quick, as Alaric, are you guys telling the other three what you're doing? Because
it's so loud. It's only just me and
Desiree. That is already on the dance floor.
Mingling.
Mingling, doing dance moves about.
Well, as far as he knows, we came to party.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. That's true.
That's exactly. That's what I was telling you. Exactly what he's doing. He has no idea.
Oh no, old Thaddeus is coming back. We gave him alcohol.
Oh, we have to babysit Thaddeus and work. Look what we've done.
They said he's doing moves about they're dated 15 years.
Oh,
Make me a performance check real quick. Oh,
17.
Okay, Thaddeus, as you guys are pointing out the guy in black, Alaric starts going down to the dance floor area where a bunch of people are mingling. Alaric, you see Thaddeus. He's already beat you both. He just walked right past you guys without you realizing it. He's on the dance floor. He's dancing, doing whatever he's doing. With a 17, he's caught the eye of a couple people around him, and they're all clapping a bit. drinking their wine, sipping, having a good time. And you just see Thaddeus. He's having the time of his life. He is
Motherfucking
unaware.
doing
He is
What
unaware that you're looking
Linares'
for
name?
vampires.
the motherfucker doing a
And then-
Charleston.
Well, at least we
Um,
can use this as an opportunity to get closer.
Yeah, he don't know what the fuck going on. And I'll see you in a bit. Damien starts heading towards one of the people with trays of food and drink.
Okay. Yaito, or what is Asundra doing before I say what Yaito does?
Isundra is gonna go find. I suppose there's some wine about, right?
Yeah, there's people in with trays. There's some tables with, wine and such. People serving the wine. Obviously, it's more.
She wouldn't have heard the conversation about the
No,
guy, so she
doesn't
doesn't
sound like
know.
it.
But she's kind of
Desiree-
looking around, just like. I mean, I can roll a perception, I guess, and see if she
Yeah.
notices anything.
Go ahead. 11 perception. I mean, obviously, the obvious is what you notice. Nothing stands out. It's a lot of people mingling, having a good time.
So I'm gonna kind of walk around and try to see if I can hear anything then.
Well,
Okay.
Desiree gets 2 glasses of wine and he catches up to Asundra and hands her one
Oh, thank you.
because he knows she's not very worldly and he doesn't know how she'll navigate this environment.
Okay.
Probably
so,
not well.
So, all right. So Alaric seems to be separating from the two of you then.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put Alaric down coming towards the guy in black. The two of you, I'll place you like kind of in the middle, right? You're kind of in the middle
Mhm.
here. And Thaddeus, I'll put you like over here, surrounded by some people to the right. Yaito's not going too far in. He's kind of awkward looking around. He's never been to something like this. This is nothing like anything he's been to in a shy. So he's just looking around. He's kind of snacking on some of the food as he's looking around. He's doing a perception check because he obviously knows why you guys are here.
All right, he asking
So-
for tea.
Yeah, he's asking for tea. He's keeping his eyes peeled, but not trying to be too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
And he sees you guys kind of disperse, so he's going to be the one that kind of tries to keep an eye on everybody in case something happens. So, Alaric, you're heading down towards the man in black, and before we end the session, I want to get to this part here. Damien and Asundra, you both have glasses of wine as you're just walking around, I'm assuming,
Mm-hmm.
listening in on individuals. All right, so as the two of you are walking around listening, do you try to talk to anybody, or are you just kind of just pretending like you're talking to each other to ignore people while you're listening?
We're acting like we're making small talk. As I'm walking by, I am trying to like eavesdrop on keywords or things that sound interesting as I'm walking by people, just to see if I pick up on anything. And I don't know what I would roll for that, but
A perception.
yeah, it's that rogue gear. Trying to see what I can listen for. Key
15
names,
perception.
phrases. Yeah.
So you find that you're not finding people really saying much regarding their names. I mean, the point of this particular event is to try and keep yourself hidden, your identity
Mhm.
hidden. So you don't necessarily catch on any names. It's more so, what do you do for work, or what kind of things are you into? How did you learn about the masquerade kind of thing? It's
Mhm.
more so very easy, common talk. But as the two of you are doing this, there is someone that steps near you, and it's a female that's talking to another woman, and she seems to notice the two of you just walking around with your glasses of wine, and she steps forward. She has this black mask over her face with some golden feathers that are attached to it, but she is also wearing a black dress with some red patterns along it, and she has this long black hair as well, kind of similar to the man in black. And I'll move her closer to the two of you as she has a glass in her hand. She's sipping some of that wine, and she notices the two of you, and she just raises her glass momentarily. Ah, welcome to the Scarlet Soiree. Is this your first time?
It is.
Mm.
Whom? I love your outfit. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You are more than welcome. I am happy to have you here at the manor. Please enjoy yourselves. I assure you, you will have the best night of your lives.
Thank That's quite the expectation to pose, but I'm looking forward to it. My name is Fallon.
We gotta come up with
Fallon?
nicknames.
I mean, I don't know. It just came out.
You do know it's best to keep your identity to yourself. That's the point of the masks, my dear.
Oh, goodness, sorry. I don't know. It feels like I know you already.
And she nods. Well, please don't allow me to keep you. Continue enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we will meet again soon. You will see if it's your first time. The events that we have prepared later this evening are going to shock you.
Oh.
And she is going to start walking away, but I will just show you that the person you spoke with here is, you don't know this, but the way she spoke, she is, I'm going to say, one of the two people that Linnell had mentioned.
Okay.
You don't know that. I'm just going to say that
Right.
for you and the audience, but I'm going to show you this is who just spoke to you. It should pop up on your screens.
She's hot.
Oh, she's pretty.
Callista Faraway is who you spoke with, which is why she was kind of saying, enjoy
That bitch is a
yourselves.
vampire.
Because
She's a
this
fucking
is her
vampire
event.
for sure.
You don't know that yet.
She
Look at
dressed in
this
dark
bitch.
Lolita,
Right.
red eyes.
Pale skin, tickles.
Look, you can't see all this. She's got that mask on, all right?
I can see her eye color.
That's true. So that's who you just spoke with, Callista Faraway. You don't know that. Remember that. You don't know that, but that's who that was.
Remember that?
So-
You don't know that.
Yep, remember that. Felicia and Bri know that, but Damien and Isundra don't. So that's who you spoke with. And as you guys, she walks away past you guys with a smile. Alaric, you make your way down to the man in black, and he's talking to two women. And as you step forward, how do you make your entrance?
Well, first I wonder what is he doing before I say anything.
He has this glass of wine delicately in his hand as he's taking a sip. He's smiling. He's having these two women laugh as he's very charismatic in his body movement and expressions. He doesn't catch on to you right away, but as you do make your presence known, since you are slowly walking up to them, he will turn and make me a perception. See if you catch on to this.
Okay.
A 17. As you step forward, kind of trying to get the vibe of what's going on, you do notice he shifts his eyes very quickly, then back to the two women. You know that he saw you.
Okay.
You step closer to talk because you're still kind of off to the side.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of my approach now since it's not like he's really doing anything. He made it very nonchalant and ambiguous. So I will walk up and I really don't know what to say off of that because so I'll just go up and just state the obvious. So I notice sorry not to be so subtle, but I noticed that I caught your attention when I was crossing your path.
So as you speak up, the two women laugh and look over at you, and the man, they all have masks on, so you can't really see their faces, but he looks at you. He has this very kind smile, welcoming smile. Oh, welcome, good sir. It's have no worry. May I help you?
Yeah, I just noticed that I just happened to catch your presence on the other side of the room, and I thought that you would have been a good company to speak to while here at this ball. Do you mind if I join you?
He goes, oh, do not worry. I know many people catch on to my presence, whether it's from far or short distances, but you are welcome to stay and converse with us. We were just talking about the politics of New Tempest. And what brings you here to the Scarlet Soiree? How did you find out about this event?
Oh, I just happened to hear about it from other friends of mine here in this city.
Well, is this, I'm assuming, your first time then?
Yes, I've never been to a masquerade ball before.
Oh, he
Is
chuckles.
it obvious from my appearance?
He chuckles, and he looks at the two women who also chuckle. You hear him, ladies. It's his first time. We'll have to make sure we show him a great time, one that he'll never forget. And as he says that, I will go ahead and show what this guy looks like. And you know Kendall, but Alaric doesn't know. This is the other person that Linnell had mentioned. The Cassian Fairway. But again, obviously you don't know that, but I'm just showing it so you guys are aware. And this is what he looks like. Obviously you can't see his full face because of the mask.
Vampire.
Vampire.
The fuck?
Right, said the fuck?
You're just playing our faces at this point, and if it's not them, wow. What a swerve.
Shit. Now, I'm just saying, that's the physical appearance that you're getting from him, despite
They're
him having that
siblings.
mask.
There's no way they're married. They better not be looking the same. They're siblings.
Well, they both said Cassian and Callista Fairway. They're most likely siblings, but you don't know. So that's what they both look like. But he raises his glass and he smiles. Well, my good friend, allow me to show you what the Scarlet Soiree is all about. Ladies, would you like to help me? And they both chuckle, and he raises a hand. Here, follow me as I show you around the manor. And as he steps to the side, we will go ahead and say that this ends this episode of Taverns and Caverns.
You're not going to go with them, are you, Alark?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Lord. Hold on, let me roll something to see if I see him fucking leaving at least. A 20, thank God. I noticed it.
We don't know if he's leaving the ballroom. He's just gonna
I'm just
walk him
saying,
around.
he's being taken away from the general public and going with who I assume is a vampire.
Brian said, "Oh Lord,
man, he's so
That's how you die.
vulnerable." Right. He said, "Can you tell I'm new?" He said, "Yeah, come on, in this secluded area."
Looking like a whole snack.
So now that I've released the two characters, you guys should see them in your journal now. Are they still in your journal if you open the journal as a handout?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure that that's how that worked. Okay.
Mhm.
So those are the two characters you've talked to so far. Again, you don't know if they're vampires. You don't know if they're the ones that own the manor. Your characters don't know that. So there you go. We are now at the Scarlet Soiree. So next time, we'll see what happens. Thaddeus is out here fucking partying, bro.
I'm weak.
He
He's
is.
gonna be too drunk to help us fight.
I mean,
We can do all this without Thaddeus even knowing. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious.
He's like, when you're trying to go, when's the next soiree? The last one was fun.
you might want to warn him. His past self might come out, and he might try and catch himself some attention that may be a vampire.
Well, yeah, I don't doubt he can defend himself if it comes to that.
Oh goodness gracious!
Doesn't have his weapons.
Oh man, that's true. Well,
Damon has all the weapons right now.
at least he won't die with grays in his hair.
Well, there you have it, guys. We've now reached the Scarlet Soiree. I hope the next episode you're going to enjoy. It's going to be interesting. This was a long preparing for the Scarlet Soiree episode. But
Ryan was like, "We're getting to the soiree tonight."
yes, I want to end this episode at the Soiree. And that's where we'll end this episode of Taverns and Caverns. Thank you, everyone, for listening to another exciting episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, Haphazard DM. You can find me on Twitter at HaphazardDM.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Bri. I play Damien/Desiree, and you can find me on Twitter at Blaze_NBK.
Hi, I'm Felicia, and I play Sundra. You can find me anywhere on the internet at Dagger Tribal.
Hi, I'm Rod or Rodimus playing Thaddeus. You can find me on Blue Sky at Rodimus83 or Twitter or X at Rodimus7901.
Hey, my name is Kendall, and I play Alaric Silverwind, and you can find me on Twitter at air-clubkin.
All right, thank you guys. Those are our players for Taverns and Caverns Season 3. And again, don't forget to check out the Taverns and Caverns Patreon. On our Patreon, you'll find exclusive monthly episodes that are strictly exclusive to our Patreon, as well as some additional content that you won't want to miss. So thanks again, everyone. Until next time on Taverns and Caverns.